clean wounds, and they never unsheathed their weapons. This looks like Eltario's work.
Well, she is indiscriminate. By the look of it, some of these would have made... would follow us.
We must find her before she eliminates all our potential recruits. Though if she did, we'd have little need of an army.
If you were looking for ring wraiths, you're too late. But before I engaged him, he was speaking to an orc who was... different than the others.
There are worms nearby. Perhaps they can tell us what is going on.
If we take them alive.
You don't decide whom I let live, Ringmaker. You'd both do well to remember that.
I wish I was a siege beast. Be a tower of muscle and rage. It's full of Gondor Orients. Ain't a beast I can't see.
I'll stick to killing them.
Bloody fool! He don't pet Tarragort! He deserved to lose that hand. I'm ready to hell is caving. Cave is crushing. Skull is crushing. To make it as far as creature. I don't know. Wonder what happens if we pull Brooke back too. What was that noise?
The Nazgul have dealings with special orcs. What are they?
They're called the Chosen! I don't know what they're chosen for!
What is the purpose of the Chosen?
Secure the hide here! It's something to do with the Seeing Stone! That's all I know! They just burned down the entire farm. I think that was the Ranger!
We get forts, shiny armor, swords, mindless.
What have the Hydia revealed?
Only the Streakers know. The Chosen kill anyone else who gets close.
Could just leave them alone.
Chosen, where do they come from?
The Shriekers make them in some kind of ritual. All very secret. I don't know where.
You're dead! So long as the Witch King has the Palantir, any towers the Chosen hold will be his eyes.
Then we must blind them.
The ritual to create the Chosen. Where is it performed?
No one knows. When a captain's selected, the Shriekers send a worm to tell him where to go.
We must tell Eltaria what we know.
This need not concern her. We have our mission and she has hers.
Her mission is the destruction of the enemy that tracks us. The more information we share, the better.
Were your messengers forthcoming?
The Witch King is using the Hydir to track the ring.
They extend the Palantir's reach. Orcs called the Chosen guard them.
And the enemy may hold the Palantir, but the Hydir themselves are vulnerable.
So, we know their design.
And now we dismantle it.
Prохождение born! Et Regitha.
Tell me what you forgot.
Fear not, my beasties. You'll have your fill of man-flesh soon enough. Don't worry about the categories. Kill them moves before they know what's happening. We've been planning this raid for weeks! You are not gonna spoil it! I will serve the Great Lord. The Great Lord. On my way, sir.
All right, boss. Well, so you're expanding already? Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
Og.
You won't get me that way!
You aren't the only one who can tame a category, Ranger.
I have some friends that want to play with you!
You'll pay for this. I'll kill you next time, you filth.
Kneel before me! Join the army of the Bright Lord!
Your will be done.
You're the boss?
How you going, Bright Lord? Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll have a proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
Snafu. We are close to a guard post, and that means that we must be on our guard.
It says the fire totem. Someone's sneaking around.
Could the elves scry such a bomb?
Yes, and doing so was safer than using a palantir, because the visions travel in only one direction.
You, maggot! I can't wait to see you explode. Everyone loves an explosion. I just wish they'd recognize how much work goes into making things blow up. I hate being underappreciated. I like exploding.
Follow my will!
I am yours to command. I do something wrong?
Right, Lord. That bloke you recruited is a sneaky bastard. He'd make a top backstabber. What you want to do is to make him bodyguard to a war chief, so you can, well, stab him in the back. Of course, no war chief's gonna take on a bodyguard unless he's proved himself, and the place to do that is in the fight pits. How does surviving a few rounds make it trustworthy? No idea, but it's a bloody good laugh. And you'd be a drongo to trust an orc anyway, so it all works out. Go on, have a go.
Flock. is an orc camp nearby.
I've spotted him.
The Hammerseer family. I knew them. A long time ago.
I doubt they have any further use for it. Holza.
There, above us! There, he returned.
Yeah, man! I remember the pain and the fear and everyone else spitting on me. I remember it all so I could give it back to you! Now I serve the Bright Lord! The Bright Lord! Whatever you say, Bright Lord! Get him inside! Put him
Something just moved over there.
Naive.
Wait, what was that? Shrug, the ranger.
To rule, one must be willing to destroy everything that has come before you. Even the memory of it must be purged. Do not think of what is lost. Think only of what will be. This is the story the Dark Lord tells himself. This is the story that will bring an end to Middle-earth.
She learned from Sauron as I did. She survived him as I did.
Then there is wisdom in these words.